Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Look at the Raptors. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
Yep, a second victory in as many tries would establish a positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
And keeping those hands active in the passing lanes, Maxey turning defense into offense.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants him in. Here to get things straightened out with this team. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the wing on the left. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the left side wing. Wide open look here for Klingon. And it's off from three-point range. Watson the screen. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now, here's Maxey. After Luka Doncic's miss, Embiid the screen. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Jackson down low. Over Watson. And Jackson gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Embiid. And it's Lin with the rebound. And the Raptors off to a slow start. Trailing by 4. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Maxey. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Jackson with the screen. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over George. And it's Doncic missing. Magic leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. That three off the mark. Toronto with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Now, here's Doncic. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Maxey with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And there it is for him. Maxey's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Going inside. Down low. With 2 seconds left. Misses the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Magic lead by 8. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Magic 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Toronto. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Dumars outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Magic leading by 5. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
Toronto foul. Terry Porter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
O'Neal inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Maxey. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's LeVert. O'Neal inside. Dort grabs the miss. Magic leading by 5. Stolen by LeVert. It's 2-on-1. O'Neal inside. Off target at the rim. Now Maxey. He has 7. Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. Picked by Reed. And Watson has it in the corner. No good on the 3. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Barnes. Here's O'Neal. It's blocked. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Maxey. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Outside, Maxey. Back to Watson. Shoots over Lynn, and Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Luka throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside. Stolen by Dumars. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Watson slams it in.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Outside Jackson. Pass to O'Neal. It'll count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Magic up by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Up top, Lynn. Back to Doncic. Raptors need to get a shot at. Here's Klingon. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 5. It's Dort on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Here's Maxey. Raptors knocking down the tray. Embiid the screen. Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem
He attacks you with that relentless energy.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Embiid. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Barnes. To the inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Doncic. Klingen's shot is off. Mitchell outside. Klingen with the steal. Jackson drives in. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Markkanen. And Aldama has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jackson with the screen. Luka taking it in. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Gibbs.
Nailed from three-point land.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside for Sexton. Another miss by Orlando. Toronto trailing. Pass to Doncic for the tie. Doncic converts inside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Aldama. And here is Markkanen. Covered by Barnes. There's a screen by Aldama. And Reed has it in the corner. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Jackson misses. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And Aldama slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
I'll call him outside. O'Neal inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. They're just fighting tonight.
There's a screen by Aldama. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. 1 second left. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Raptors out in front. Ending the third. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a one-point game. To the left wing. To the inside. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Raptors ball. Barnes looking around. Jackson with the screen. Barnes with it. Outside Jackson. Pulls up. High post. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here are the Magic now. They trail by 1. Right side Maxey. Watson for 3. Tracks in the tray. Watson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Magic. Jackson with the screen. A fadeaway. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And it's the Magic with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Maxey. Embiid the screen. It's Dumars on the wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Klingon. Over Embiid. Outside, Lynn. There's the screen. On the wing, Jackson. Shoots over Dumars. Jackson misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Down low. And stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots over Dort. It's hauled in by the Magic. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Embiid. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Left side, Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Magic leading by 6. And here's Dumars outside. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Barnes outside. And Klingon has it in the corner. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Here's Maxey. To the paint. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Barnes. Over Maxey. Barnes can't get it to go. Right side, Dumars. Here's Maxey. .102 left in the game. 6 to shoot. Embiid.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Jackson with the screen. Goes outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Magic. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Embiid the screen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And again, no good by Toronto. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.